60-year-old Badreddin Mustafa stores his diabetes medication inside a clay pot to maintain its effectiveness. He lives on Tuti Island in Sudan's capital Khartoum. Badr says he's had to get his leg amputated because he couldn't get medical treatment during the time when paramilitary RSF fighters occupied the island.
We've suffered at the hands of the Rapid Support Forces. There was no treatment at all for diabetes or any other illness. We were only able to use traditional treatments that can bring down sugar levels, but they're not like insulin, which was not available at all. The siege they laid made treatment unavailable, and no one was allowed to leave or come in.
He's not the only one in his family with chronic illness. His wife Mahasin suffers from hypertension and has survived a stroke that left her partially paralyzed. She says access to physiotherapy has been impossible, even after the army regained control of the capital last year.
Hypertension is worse in a hot climate, and there's no power or physical therapy. I suffer a lot. My hand is not moving because of lack of treatment. I left the island and returned because I couldn't find any treatment.
In parts of Tuti and several other areas in Khartoum, people have contributed to restore services, including this health center, which operates using solar panels. While in some districts, people have figured out a way to get access to necessary services, solutions are not always available without government intervention. This health center is closed because of lack of power and medical supplies, limiting access to health care, making life harder for those in the district with chronic illnesses. Sudan's government has been working to restore services. It says 70% of Khartoum now has access to power, and many hospitals and health centers have reopened as a result. But where power is yet to be restored, those with chronic illness continue to suffer. Abdulrahman Abdullahi returned to Tuti Island after the army retook control of the capital, hoping that services would not take long to be restored. He's also a diabetes patient who says the lack of power means he can't get his medication in bulk, and seeking treatment elsewhere is not easy.
The services after the conflict are poor. Only one health centre is working and its services are limited. You can't spend the night and you can't go at night. Life is very taxing, and even affording to go anywhere for treatment is expensive.
And with Sudan's economy affected by the conflict, those with chronic illness can only wait until access to power and health care is restored in their districts, which may take a while. Hiba Morgan, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.